Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. I really in this video only want to focus on the lower level price action here. What happened today? We had an intraday high of 1373. 1370 was one of the key levels that I mentioned in the last few days and that we talked about in the previous video as well. This was the 78.6% FIB level. You can see that here, 1370, 78.6% FIB level. This is the level. If we get above that, then the imminent sell-off scenario will get less likely, and therefore this level should now hold if we want to move down for one more lower low, which is still the primary expectation. But let's first rewind a little bit. In the previous video we talked about the possibility to make one more high here, therefore I had the alternative counts, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take them out. We made that high, therefore I'm going to move that just over here. So it just means that what we did here, and that's not entirely clear which one of these is playing out, but in the short term it doesn't make a difference really. In that, let me just see. Yeah, we have two possibilities here. Move that out. Two bearish possibilities is number one is that a wave 4 peaked here at 1400 on the 21st of September. We made the wave A down, the wave B up, and we're now in the wave C down. And in this wave C, we've done a wave 1. We've now done the wave 2. This should now hold in this scenario. A move above the 78.6% FIB level would open the doors to a more bullish alternative we talk about in a minute, and then we should move next down. So throughout the weekend maybe, or towards the end of the week, we should head down based on this scenario, which is, to be honest, still the primary expectation, one more lower low. The other possibility is that wave 4 did not peak here, but it peaked here, same level, 1400, but it was on the 27th of September. And that we then didn't move down in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern here, but that we moved down only in the wave A, moved up in a B, and we're now starting the wave C sell-off, which doesn't make a great difference in the short term, as you can see. But also here, this level should ideally hold now. If we move higher than the 1370 level, it opens the doors to this count, which is the more bullish alternative. So if we see us go above 1370, then it opens the doors to that one, which is again a breakout pattern and would suggest that the low was already here, the low was already in at 1320. Probabilities at the moment are in favor of the imminent sell-off scenario. If it's the red one or the purple one, I can't tell you. Both basically on the same level. And yeah, but I would need to see all 5 waves filled to really confirm that the bottom was in. That's the thing, because this is a diagonal, the way this comes across, and if it's a diagonal, they are rather not unreliable patterns, and therefore I would wanna see these 5 waves filled before I can make the call. And then this would be, take that out, because this would then be the wave 1, 5 wave move up, a wave 1, and I would then scale in a wave 2 again. Okay. So this is sort of my view here, and therefore I'm now leaning towards a sell-off as long as we stay below 1370, and above 1370 next resistance level will be 1400. As long as that holds, we can still come down imminently, even though it just, above 1370 it will just put more emphasis on that bullish count because it is above that 78.6% FIB level. But yeah, this is sort of where we are at the moment. So this is really what we need to keep an eye on, that 1370 level. I just add that line here now onto the chart, plus minus a few dollars, doesn't really matter. Prices are too dynamic for that. Then we've got the $1,400 level. And really, if the bullish count is to work out, then the target for the wave 3, which is also here what we need to see, we would need to see here at least the 1481 level, the 1.618 extension, and if we fill 5 waves, we should get sort of into the region around 1534 to 1586 in the end, and then come down in a wave 2. So, and that's where we are, and that's my update about Ethereum. Let's see what the weekend brings. Hope you like the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Bye bye.